Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars have both been delayed. So let's get right into this. So for Avengers Doomsday, we know initially the release date has been May 2026. So next year, just about a year from now. And they only started filming like, what, a month ago? Not even. So we're like, okay. This is, yeah. We were like, yeah, with that initial release date, we're like, okay, it's not going to go very well. We knew that much. A year to work on the VFX, especially, even getting the filming done will be a couple of months. We're like, okay, yeah, this is definitely not going to work out. And especially since they're trying to prioritize quality now, this is it doesn't make any sense. Okay, they should just be delaying it. Like, why rush it, right? You guys need it. Like, you guys need this to work big time, especially right now. Not just because of the amount of money you're putting, but also like, you guys just really need another like hit, like just more momentum. And yeah, now it's been delayed until December 18th, 2026. So what's that, about June, July, August, September, October, November, December, about 7 months. And then for the case of Secret Wars, that's been delayed to December 17th, 2027. I think the release date for Secret Wars was probably like, what, May as well? May of what, 2027? Was it? I'm guessing that's probably what it was. But yeah, regardless, both have been delayed. And for Doomsday, like, we expected this, but I mean, yeah, the news is finally out now. And you might be wondering, like, are there any other movies coming out on this day or like even nearby? Well, on the same day, Dune Messiah is coming out. And this is Dune 3. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Dune just moved back. Like, just got delayed a bit just because they probably want the IMAX screenings. But I mean, Doomsday would easily get them over Dune, for being honest, just because it's going to make more on the box office as a surefire. Honestly, it's an easy 1 billion. It's easy 1 billion, let's be honest, for Doomsday. So I mean, that makes sense. But who knows, maybe Doomsday gets shifted again by like a few weeks. Just for, I don't know, just so that they're, cleared. They're like the only big movie. Who knows? A lot could still change, but I think it's pretty firm now. December 18th, 2026. And if you're wondering, it says from the article from the Hollywood Report that insiders say Doomsday and Secret Wars are two of the biggest Marvel titles ever made, and the date shifts helped production schedules Doomsday's shooting. Marvel has learned the hard way what can happen when rushing things, and we know Phase 4 especially. God, Phase 4, Phase 5, some Phase 5. Yeah, we know how this goes. Okay, it's just bad. Like, why rush it? Especially when this movie, like, a year? That's crazy. I feel like making, when you're having, it doesn't even seem like they know what they're doing. Like, we're hearing all these rumors, like, about Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man, being in it, not being in it, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Like, you guys should have, like, and they're saying that he's supposed to have a big role in it. Like, what do you, like, I just don't get it. Like, you just can't have that type of stuff happening. So hopefully this gives them time to figure it out. So if Tom Holland Spider-Man is going to be in it now, because we know all the stuff, I'm not going to get into that can of worms, but all the stuff's going on with Tom Holland Spider-Man, whether or not he's going to be in Doomsday. And yeah, with this pushback, this might allow him to actually be in it and properly do his scenes and write him in, okay, if they haven't already, which I wouldn't be surprised. And also, you can probably get just the cameos in there too. I know that obviously, we know Doomsday is going to be like that as well. There are cameos. And if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure they said, I think Jeff Snyder said that they're looking at Ghost Rider in Doomsday, I think. They're casting an actor for him. I think it's supposed to be a new actor too, so it's not like it's going to be, I don't know. I thought Nicolas Cage was going to be in it, but that's part for Secret Wars. So for Doomsday, maybe it's just a new type of Ghost Rider for the actual MCU. I guess what would be the 616. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But also, yeah, you just can't rush in. And that was the first component of it, just the scheduling. And the second part is that the December date has been kind of Marvel. That's when Sony's blockbuster Spider-Man No Way Home debuted. So I guess the Christmas season, just Disney, Marvel in general, they're more profitable, I guess. That's probably the best way of putting it. They probably have data or analytics that say that they make more money just having December releases, which makes sense. People are off for their Christmas break, families together. They want to go watch a movie maybe, celebrate, or just, spend time together. So yeah, that makes sense. And also, the Avatar's also coming out. So that'll be interesting to see, like what's gonna happen there with these two movies. I think the audiences are diverse enough. The consumers are. Like, there's a big difference between the two, so it should be fine. But still, I don't know. I feel like it's a little interesting thing to keep note of. But aside from that, we now know that the Marvel upcoming film schedule is going to be the Fantastic Four First Steps, which is July 25th, 2025. Okay, that's as it's always been now for a while. And then that means the next Marvel movie is going to be Spider-Man Brand New Day, which releases July 31st, 2026. So there's two things about this. First, with the move now of Doomsday coming out after Brand New Day, that means that they're gonna have to change the plot again. Okay, I don't know. Like, the rumors about Spider-Man, like Spider-Man Brand New Day, have been absolutely insane. Okay, like we actually don't know what's going on with it. Like, every day there seems to be new rumors contradicting the last. Like, I actually don't know what's going on with it. But what we can get from this is that, yeah, if their plot is not already focused, like I think I heard a rumor that the plot was focused around like during and like after the events of Doomsday. So that's the case. They're gonna have to change that, because now it's not gonna make any sense. Okay, you have to change it now. So now it's gonna have to be before. So this is like another wrench. So just based off of that fact alone leads into my next point about it, which is that don't be surprised if Brand New Day gets released. Not just because they'd have to rework the script most likely to actually make it make sense, but also the fact that like, look, we're in the end of May, right? It was May 23rd, and they still haven't started filming. Like, what's gonna happen here? And on top of that, we know that Tom Holland's supposed to be in Doomsday, so if that's the case, he has to film that, and I think he's still filming the Odyssey. So I don't know. It depends how big a role he has Doomsday, and also there probably should be time to fit him in both. But still, I don't know. I feel like the schedule gets pretty tight there. And yeah, the fact, like, they're still doing pre-production on the movie. They're still doing research, I saw, right, with the whole samurai thing, if that's, to be believed. They're still in pre-production. They're nowhere close to being ready to actually shoot. That's what it seems. Who knows if the script's done or not? That's another thing. So yeah, no way. July 31st. Okay, say it's June. That's like just over a year. Another same thing. The Spider movies are a staple. Like, you can't be rushing those. You can't. Okay? These are your money makers, okay? You can't have these like take a hit like that. These actually have to be quality. Okay? So I expect this to get delayed as well, to be honest. But just based off of the way it goes right now, there's no Marvel movie for about at least a year after Fantastic Four. And that's kind of insane. But if Marvel's serious about quality control, they gotta, they took the measure. So they're serious about quality control now. But yeah, and I'm not talking about Brand New Day for quality control for Marvel, by the way, because that's obviously Sony's part for Spider-Man. But I'm expecting a delay. Like, I know Sony really wants it to get out in 2026, especially during this time, the summertime, they like releasing it, or Christmas. But like, they I don't know what they're gonna do now. If they still try to do this, it's gonna actually be absolutely terrible. Okay, I'm being honest. Like, you gotta let the VFX artists cook, okay? And now they're unionized, you're not gonna be able to like force them. Or sorry, that's for Marvel. The Marvel ones were unionized. My bad. The Marvel ones are unionized. Sorry, my bad. But still, it applies for Doomsday and Secret Wars. Yeah, the delays had to be done. Okay, we know it's gonna look absolute dirt, especially VFX, and just we don't want it to be bad. What else? Yeah, Brand New Day. I'm expecting that to get delayed, but we'll see what happens there with that. And yeah, it's kind of my rough thoughts. I don't know. It's gonna be weird not having an MCU movie for that long, because we're used to now getting 4 in a year or something insane. It's kind of crazy. It feels weird. Because we've had 3. We're gonna have 3 this year, and then nothing until July of next year. And if you expect Brand New Day to get delayed, then who knows when that could be. I don't know. I'd be surprised if Brand New Day gets delayed out of 2026, like into 2027, because I don't think Sony wants that. But then again, they can't even go back to their Christmas slate of having what's it called? Brand New Day come out like how No Way Home came out in December. They can't, because look, in the same year, Doomsday's coming out in December now. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think they want to go for something like September, October. But even then, I don't think that's enough time still. I don't know. It's complicated, but yeah. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace.